The organization I chose for this project is the Peace Corps. Since it was established in 1961, the mission of the Peace Corps has been to use our excessive amounts of resources and education to provide a better life for those in less fortunate countries. The Peace Corps has had over 210,000 volunteers in these last 50 years that have served in 139 countries around the world. About half of the volunteers go to various locations in Africa, while others go to places in Latin America, Central Asia, and more. This organization aims to build up communities by working in areas like information technology and business development. It is also a big promoter of AIDS education and contributes to the President's Emergency Plan for AIDS Relief. It also works for environmental preservation. Essentially, the Peace Corps wants every individual to have good opportunities and strong communities so that they can be safe, happy, and healthy. The focus of this organization is a mixture between charity and justice. It is charity, or social service, because people volunteer to serve directly to the less fortunate. A group of people are focusing on a specific geographical community to build them up and provide opportunities. Volunteers take the situation and do their best to improve conditions. The Peace Corps could also be considered as justice because it is promoting change in communities. The acts are more public rather than private, and they are aimed at the structures in society. It is people taking action for a worthy cause. It is fixing problems in certain communities, as well as preventing them from happening again in the future. The Peace Corps relates directly to many principles on the justice wheel. The first it relates to is the option for the poor. The Peace Corps realizes that our brothers and sisters, even our vulnerable and powerless ones, are all worthy of protection, respect, and justice. Volunteers go to third world countries where people have a fraction of the resources that we are blessed with and try to spread the wealth. This organization also relates to the principle of work and workers. It emphasizes greatly that everyone is worthy of economic participation. It shows this by building up areas like business development where people can get productive jobs and earn fair wages to support themselves. It promotes and stimulates the economy in poor countries. The third principle this organization relates to is solidarity. Solidarity promotes the fact that we are all brothers and sisters. We must love our neighbor, even if they are halfway around the world. We are obliged to care for the spiritual and material needs of others. The Peace Corps relates to this most directly because people travel all over the world, across continents, to help one another. Even people who have everything they need give their time and attention to helping others whom they have no direct relation to. It really is a noble organization to involve oneself in. I absolutely support the mission and work of the Peace Corps. I think it is inspirational and admirable that people give up their own time and dedicate themselves solely to benefit other communities and people. In its simplest form, it advocates for everyone to have good living conditions and relevant opportunities. Maybe one day I will join the Peace Corps myself, but until then I support the mission of it and anyone brave enough to join. It is such a worthwhile cause, and they change the lives of everyone they encounter. Here is the link to a video of President John F. Kennedy promoting the Peace Corps through a public service message.